Hello. I don't like to get political on this channel too often, but there is a great divide in the nation that needs to be acknowledged. And today, we're going to put an end to it once and for all. That's right. Today we're talking about Disney cats versus Disney dogs. Welcome to Teacup for One. My name is Kat and I have 2 degrees, and I have a confession to make. I am a cat person. Not to say that I'm a cat person hybrid. I'm not a cat person, but I'm a cat person. I love cats, and I love Disney. So of course one of the greatest joys in my life is celebrating the fabulous feline characters of the Walt Disney Studios. However, there is a divide amongst Disney fans. Disney usually brings people together, but it has yet to build the bridge between cat people and dog people. If anything, it's made the divide stronger than ever, opening the conversation, opening the debate as to which Disney character is the furriest, the friendliest, the cutest, the snuggliest. And to put an end to that conversation once and for all, this month I am launching the Disney Cats vs. Disney Dogs MVP Challenge. That's right, the Disney Cats vs. Disney Dogs Most Valuable Pet Challenge. Here's how it works. The Disney Cats vs. Disney Dogs Most Valuable Pet Challenge will run throughout the month of February 2021, and it operates like a standard YouTuber tag. I have come up with 10 prompts. With each prompt, you will answer with either a Disney cat character or a Disney dog character. And I challenge anyone who wants to participate to upload their video sometime during this month with the hashtag T, the number 4, the letter O, MVP. That's hashtag T4O MVP, which stands for Teacup for One, Most Valuable Pet. At the end of the month, I'm going to go through all the tag videos and tally up the points. Every Disney cat character that gets mentioned in each tag video will receive 1 point for Disney cats. Vice versa, every Disney dog character that's mentioned in a tag video will get 1 point for Disney dogs. And we will see at the end of the month if the Disney cats or the Disney dogs bring home the most points. But that's not all, because I am going to see which individual Disney character gets mentioned the most across all the tag videos. And that Disney character at the end of the month will emerge as the most valuable pet. And for anyone who wants to participate, there are only 2 rules. The first rule is that when you're doing your tags, you cannot repeat a character for any of the prompts. So there are 10 tags, which means you must list 10 different, unique Disney characters. Oh, and also your Disney cat or Disney dog picks must be from an animated Disney feature or Disney short. And you need to have at least 1 Disney cat or 1 Disney dog mentioned. So if you're someone like me who's really pulling for the Disney cats, you need to list at least 1 Disney dog just to keep things fair. Makes sense? Good. Perfect, some might say. I think it's time we move on to the prompts. Prompt number 1. Best PURR-SONALITY. This is the Disney cat or the Disney dog that you think will command all the attention when they walk into a room. For myself, I am voting for none other than T-I-double-G-R-R.
That spells Tigger.
Tigger is such a beacon of positive energy. He can just bounce into any room, no matter how low the vibe is, and just lift everyone's spirits. I love Tigger. And you know, the wonderful thing about Tiggers is Tiggers are wonderful things. Their tops are made out of rubber. Their bottoms are made out of springs. They're bouncy, 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 fun, 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 fun. But the most wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one. Okay, and Tigger counts as a Disney cat. Prompt number 2. Best song. So the Disney cat or Disney dog that you think has the best Disney bop. Or I think that's how the kids say, like, the catchiest Disney song. My vote and this is going to be the one time I acknowledge a Disney dog in this video, is going to Dodger from Oliver and Company.
Why should I worry? Tell me, why should I care?
I'm just going to say here and now what we've all been thinking for the past 30 some odd years. Dodger is the best Disney dog. Why? He's voiced by Billy Joel. Secondly, related to that, he sings one of the greatest Disney songs of all time. Why should I worry? Why should I care? I may not have a dime, but I've got street side warfare. Yes, it is a requirement of this prompt that you do sing a selection of the song you are picking. Prompt number 3. Best design. So this is the Disney cat or Disney dog that you think has the most beautiful character design and animation used to bring the character to life. For me, 100%, this goes to the Cheshire Cat. The Cheshire Cat, as far as I'm concerned, is the perfect example of the magic of 2D animation. I have spoken at length on this channel about why I think 2D animation is a gorgeous art that needs to be revitalized. And if you need an example of something that you can do in 2D animation that can't be replicated in live action or CGI or like even stop motion animation, you need to look at the Cheshire Cat. First of all, the overall whimsy in the way that that cat is drawn, like the curvature of his tail is just beautiful, but the way that they use the animation to make him disappear and reappear and just selectively like have his grin come out of the darkness or have his tail erase parts of his body, the fluidity of that motion and animation is so genius, and it lends itself to the like visual comedy in a way that couldn't be achieved anywhere else. Need I say more than, can you stand on your head? And he's standing on his head. It's so good. Prompt number 4. Favorite voice act PURR. Okay, that one might have been a bit of a stretch. It's favorite voice actor. So the Disney cat or Disney dog that has your favorite voice performance. So for me, I have to go with Thomas O'Malley. O'Malley the Alley Cat, voiced by Phil Harris. Phil Harris also did Baloo and Little John, and he has this like awesomely laid back, soothing voice that's just so cool. And he brings Thomas O'Malley to life in a way that really in some ways makes the film. And he's one of the lead vocalists in Everybody Wants to Be a Cat, which, who are we kidding, one of the top 10 Disney songs of all time, and, dare I say, one of the top 5 jazz standards of all time? No, I would never dare say that. It's probably not even in the top 20, but it is still one of the best Disney songs of all time. Everybody wants to be a cat. Prompt number 5. Your Patronus. See what I did there? Patronus. So this is the Disney cat or Disney dog that's the most representative of you, of your soul, of your spirit, of who you think you are as a person. So like if you're familiar with Harry Potter, this is the animal that would come out of your wand to defend you against like all the negativity in the world. For me, I have to go with Bagheera, the panther from the Jungle Book. I've spoken a little bit on this channel about how much I love black cats. Black cats are just like ingrained into me as an animal that has so much meaning, and Bagheera is the ultimate Disney black cat. And I think our personalities do kind of line up. He's somebody that thinks first, but he's not afraid to take action. He's loyal, and okay, honestly, it's because he's a giant black cat. Who am I kidding? Prompt 6. Most quotable. The Disney cat or Disney dog that has the most quotable line in all the Disney films. Obviously, I'm going with Scar. How many times have you seen a meme or a shirt or a mug branded with his classic, iconic line that we can all relate to? I'm surrounded
by idiots.
Prompt 7. Most underrated. The Disney cat or Disney dog that you think deserves to be in the spotlight a little bit more. For me, I love all the Aristokittens, but who are we kidding? Maria's the one who gets all of the love, and rightly so. There's a lot to love about her. She's sassy, she's cute, she has those adorable one-liners like, ladies can't start fights, but they can end one, or I'm a lady, that's why. but she does kind of overshadow her equally adorable and hilarious little brothers. And because I love black cats so much, I need to pick PURR-SONALITY. He has just as much sass and just as much catitude as Marie, and I think a lot of that sibling dynamic is really between the two of them, because they work the closest together, because PURR-SONALITY plays piano while Marie sings, and then Toulouse is just kind of, he's like Switzerland. He's the Switzerland kitten. He's there painting his beautiful paintings, but like the really entertaining cat fighting is between Marie and PURR-SONALITY. So as much as we love to see Marie, we kind of need PURR-SONALITY for that balance. Prompt number 8, funniest furry friend. So pick the Disney cat or Disney dog that delivers the biggest laughs. And for this, there's no question, I have to go with Stitch. I know, I'm a cat person, and as far as I'm concerned, Stitch is more of a cat than he is a dog, but Disney officially markets him as a Disney dog, so I guess technically I'm giving another point to the Disney dogs, but it doesn't matter. Stitch is a one-of-a-kind personality, but at the same time, I think he reminds so many people of their pets, whether they be cats or dogs. He's got this lovable nature to him, but to get there, you have to put up with all of his mischievousness. Prompt number 9, favorite, park pal. So this is the Disney cat or Disney dog that you love meeting in the parks or would love to have a meet and greet with in the parks. My choice is Lucifer. Lucifer the cat, as far as I know, has never had a meet and greet in the parks. The closest we've ever had to like a live interactive Lucifer was a Lucifer puppet that I believe was in one of the Disney Cruise Line shows, Cinderella Twice Charmed, but we've never gotten to meet Lucifer in the parks, even if it operated as like one of those walk-around characters with Lady Tremaine, the way that they used to have a Figment puppet to meet and greet with the Dreamfinder in Epcot. If they could have an interactive Lucifer that Lady Tremaine just holds and like pets during photo ops, that would be great. And last but certainly not least, prompt number 10. The perfect pet. Straightforward. The Disney cat or Disney dog that you would love to have as a pet. It's easy to love and admire these Disney animals from afar, but which one would you actually like to bring into your home and live with as your faithful furry companion? My choice goes to the original Disney cat, Figaro. Now, Figaro made his first appearance in Pinocchio, but he has had such a long life, because cats have 9 lives, beyond that original film. In official Disney mythology, he's actually Minnie's pet cat, so he's kind of like the equivalent to Pluto. He's adorable, but not so adorable that it's kind of like, okay, that's a little too much. And the cuteness is balanced by just how mischievous he is. Figaro, I find, is the one Disney cat that even dog people can agree is perfect. And I would be honored to have him as my pet. So there you have it, friends. My picks for the Teacup for One Most Valuable Pet Challenge. Right off the bat, we are starting off strong with the Disney cats in the lead with 8 points, up against the Disney dogs with only 2 points. But we've got a month of this challenge and anything can happen. And to get the ball rolling, I am going to tag the following 12 channels to give me their picks for the Teacup for One MVP challenge. Ready? Let's tag. Dish Upon a Star, you've been tagged. Disney Kitty, you've been tagged. Park Pioneer, you've been tagged. Mouse and Mama, you've been tagged. Walt Life Salt Life, you've been tagged. Louisa Ruby, you've been tagged. Vegan Dynamite, you've been tagged. Punzi's Palace, you've been tagged. Disney Mertz, you've been tagged. Singer Family Adventures, you've been tagged. Chloe Ball, you've been tagged. The Hall Family Adventures, you've been tagged. And if any other channels want to participate that I didn't tag directly, consider this your tag. Wow. Seriously, friends, if you want to participate, please do so. I'm going to again leave all of the rules and the prompts in the video description down below. And when you upload your video, just make sure that you use the hashtag T4OMVP in your video title and video description so that I'm able to find them to keep track of the points. And please feel free to link back to this video so that anyone participating in the challenge kind of has an idea of what's going on. But for now, friends, This concludes yet another episode of Teacup for One. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me know in the comment section down below, who is your favorite Disney cat or Disney dog? And if you want to follow me on my future Teacup adventures, or if you want to see whether the Disney cats or Disney dogs reign victorious by the end of the month, or if you just want to see me talk about Disney movies and sometimes Shakespeare, make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. It is the easiest thing in the world. All you have to do is click on my face. Thanks for joining me today, everyone. My name is Kat, and I have 2 degrees, and that's the Teacup for One.